Welcome back to the campfire. Today we're going to be playing some more Death Stranding. Feels like we're approaching towards the end, though I'm not sure how close we actually are. Take on orders. Did I already grab the order? I must have already grabbed the order. But I've got 4 of those on me. What we need is some more of these. Just because. All the warning signs on the map were showing me that there's like a massive amount of BTs in the area that we're going to. Alright, let's recycle that one. Yes, yes. It's cool and all. Alright, claim materials. Fabricate. Make one more blood bag. Place utility pouch. And let's get going.
Thank you for your contribution.
Generator. Yes. Alright.
Weapons restrictions lifted hard.
Let's see. There's another online generator like 10 feet forward. That's great. Let's see. Let's go here, here, and up in. That's gonna be about all we know for sure. Got it. Let's get moving. I'm sure there's a bunch of bridges there. Why? There's a lot of chiral crystals between here and where we're going, apparently. Oh, come on. Grab the dang things.
There we go.
So there's when we'll need them.
Nice.
How many we're gonna need. Really don't have any intention of going back and finishing those roads, because at this point, what do we need them for? There are a few things I would like to do, such as getting a few of our equipment pieces upgraded so that we have like the tier 2 or the tier 3s, such as the all-terrain skeleton or the backpack battery or the backpack thrust stabilizer. That stabilizer has helped a little bit. I'm not sure how much it's helped. Can't quite put a number on that one, but it has at least seemed to help, even if it's just a placebo. Which it very well could be.
Beware, BTs ahead.
Yeah. That's not a shock. I mean, there's a rainbow and everything.
Danger. Danger.
Still didn't run into that second generator. This suit really drains for the battery. What are we looking at? Let's go down this side. But we're no longer on the network, so I can't exactly throw down a generator. Okay. Of course, the moment I decide to start drinking coffee, I run up on something.
There we go.
Let's get moving. Alright. Timefall. Next we gotta worry about BTs, apparently. Okay, so there's one there, 2, 3. We don't see 4 or 5 yet, but technically we only see the 4 and 5, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, there's 2. Alright. I'm gonna go sprinting. They're here, I just don't know where yet. Come on, BDB. Start showing me. No, not the ladder. Not the ladder. Come on. There we go. How close are they? There it is. There's the next one. I'm just not feeling being super careful and quiet. You don't need to worry about that one. He's not that close. That guy. He's kind of in our way. Come on. Grab the first. Got this guy. Okay, so got him. Okay, nice. Might as well drop that empty box. Oh, the second one got caught up in the... Is it gonna go away though? Do I need to pull out this and shoot it once or twice? And it's gone. Those. Come on. There's supposed to be others here. See, it's almost like they're just popping up. He wasn't there, and now he is there. Got him too. Alright, there. Christ. It's just a massive BT, apparently. Oh yeah, because there's a lot there. Right, so they're over there. I'm not hugely concerned about them. Okay. There's one over there. One right there. See, it's like they're appearing out of nowhere. Is that gonna get rid of it? Okay. Get that one out of our way. What the heck? How is he still here? Finally. They're There's so many BTs here. Man, you're still here. There's just more coming. Alright, does that get rid of both of them? I didn't realize I was using the level 2 hematics where I have to pump blood into them. Okay, gets rid of that one. Yeah. Level 2s. They work great. Except when they don't. Come on. There we go. There's nothing in our way here? Are you sure about that, BB? It doesn't seem... Okay. Got 3 of the 4. Or 3 of the 5. Where's the other 2? There's one of them. There's the last one. 1, 2. Hold on, let's take a look here. So we got 5. Oh, okay, yeah, 1 of 5, and then, okay, so we're just missing the 1. Got it. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. That's fine. Okay. I should be nice for myself, but I know. Alright, so we just gotta go grab that one way over there. So we've got to go through 2 BTs or no BTs? I don't know. Gotta go through something here. Let's just kind of go back the way we came because it looks like there's a solid track that way. So there's one there that we can kind of avoid. Alright. I guess let's not. Get him out of there. And he's... There's another BT there? There's another 2 BTs over there. One of which for sure is going to be a problem for us. And there's those 2. Shouldn't have to deal with them now that we've got the 1. Potentially the both. Just to be safe. We'll get the 1 out of here. Let's finish you off. Finish you both off. Alright. Oh, that was blood expensive. But we no longer have to deal with them. Just be done with this. Alright. Now we gotta go up and over this way. Probably about there, and then up to there. What are you watching, BB? As long as it's not in our direct path, we should be alright. Well, I mean, we can go around that. That's not an issue. Oh, come on, really? BT's like teleporting or some shit? Alright, let's get this one out of our way then. Yeah, they're like... What the hell? Well, I mean, I knew they moved, but... They're like... swarming to where we're already beating them up. Yeah, and they just keep getting closer to this spot. Alright. Let's get out of here. Out of here. Looks like the worst is behind us. Alright. Do I have a container spray? Yes, I do. Let's fix the containers, at least as best we can. And there we go. That's as good as it's getting. All the way to the engineer. Fixing that one at the moment.
Nice.
Right. Now we'll just go up this mountain. Okay. Why are there rubber duckies in there? So weird. We'll take the ladder up. Oh, come on. Don't punch the ladder. Suppose I could have just gone to the left, but that allows me a more straight path. Turned my head and my neck popped. Just then.
Beginning scan.
Back and neck getting stiff again lately, and I don't know if it's the weather or just the mattress. Probably both.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thanks.
Alright, and we arrived with everything intact for the most part. Liver container units and 4 containers. Yeah, had I read that properly, you know, and not for some reason skipped over the 4, it was telling me out of 5, and I'm like, where's the first one? Oh, it's already on my back.
Even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend.
Not many people would have attempted walking through an entire field of regenerating BTs, no. I can't imagine they would have tried that.
Now, connect.
Most people seem to avoid BTs, whereas for some reason we keep going straight for them every time. But he's a slightly different one than we've seen. And then he T-poses on her. Grenade launcher. That seems like a terrible idea.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes, such as these, invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms.
Extinction
factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may
extinction factors. Well, if I just wait 2 seconds.
Waiting to be made for every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar, evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Fair.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again
How
for
is it
bringing
that
me
you
Mama's
guys,
body,
like,
as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which,
analyze
my
all their
analysis of the
stuff almost
umbilical cord is
immediately?
proceeding
At least this
apace.
one makes sense that
I've been
it's
comparing
from the
the
last
data
thing we
against
did.
some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the Chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Good work.
Okay then.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, let's take a look at our equipment here. Oh. Come on. Should probably replenish our grenades and ammunition. These are in alright condition. Gonna have to replace these. Let's replace that and the gloves. Alright. So let's recycle everything that needs to be redone. Yeah. That thing's in alright condition. And then get rid of these boots. And I forgot to do the all-terrain and the power gloves. There we go. Now let's fabricate equipment. No, we're not taking one of those. We're taking one of these. Let's grab one of those. One of the regulars. Same with the power gloves. And 3 of these. 1 of those. Let's grab 2 of those just because that should be alright. Carry on back. Pouch, pouch, pouch. Boot clip. Equipped. Put on. Tool rack. Attached a suit. Carry on back. There we go.
Thank you for your contribution.
Should be all ready to go. What's our next one? Head back. Yep. And I've got our journey already mapped out.
Safe travels.
So we should be good to go this way. Just kind of either go back to the BT, cut straight up the mountain, or go a little around. And that's where we're going. First, we're going to stop here and restore our equipment and our energy, our blood, all that. Get our stamina back. Get BB ready to go. See if any cutscenes are going to happen.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Skip. Skip.
EX grenade.
Skip. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's just leave and get going. Oh, we'll get another one of these. Ooh. I love how they've sprinkled this throughout the entire game.
That's it, Lisa. Don't be shy.
Oh, okay. So it's a repeat of one we've already seen.
Like we used to. Come
It
on,
looks like.
keep up.
Yeah. It is a repeat. Alright. Alright. And off we go. Towards the top of the mountain. Just gotta watch out for those. Try not to get hit. And as long as we keep moving, we should be alright. Marker B6. Bunch of resins, which will mostly pull up on no matter where we go. It's metals and ceramics that we're short on just about everywhere. Alright. Okay, they're coming from up there. Yeah, as long as we just keep moving. It's surprising that there's all these falling rocks, but no avalanche in the snow. Alright. It's hard to pick a good route by the map. In the map alone, I should say. I mean, the map can get you close to a good route, and you just gotta keep your eye out for everything else.
There we go.
Like, alright, so that looked pretty flat by the map, but there's a huge cliff edge that we've got to work around here. In reality. Oh, come on. Kind of like working with maps in real life, even with GPS and satellite imaging. Whoa. Get up. There we go. Recharge. Where are we from here? We turn more towards the right. There's BTs over that way somewhere.
The thoughts I tried to sway would not behave.
Alright.
I'm waiting
Well, we can pick this up and deliver it as we go.
to be later. Wait.
There we are. Of course, there's a BT somewhere in our way. Let's just keep moving on. Keep on keeping on. Alright. This is going to be a little bit of a slow go, but we should be able to get there. BTs were actually to our left. Thankfully.
Living up to your hollow disguise. The fateful forced its face
This
upon
is
the
a
proud.
bit of a treacherous go.
I'm making excuses.
There. Alright. No, we're too heavy for that.
Verifying ID.
Yeah, let's just hop the railing.
Detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And we just have to go straight here. He's just like, pat, pat. Good enough.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time.
And he
When you met
puts
with
that
Mama,
outside instead of...
You experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was. But something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was
Fair enough.
special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes. And there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest.
Really? It's not right.
5,
Since you
4,
just came back.
3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message
Really,
from
then?
Deadman. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted
Interesting.
that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were
Alright.
accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
Basically, massive amounts of death create Death Strandings, or...
Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the Chiral network, we may be able to piece together
basically they're
something
tied
more
to a
concrete
Death
using
Stranding.
Evo-Devo tech.
The why...
All right. How's this?
But they're not part of the Big Five.
A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death
Well, yeah,
Stranding
because
is
there's the
detrimental
egg
to life.
sac around the egg that attaches to
Trilobites, ammonites,
most egg-born
Dinosaurs.
creatures.
the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception, found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands, and it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too
Was,
soon to say anything for
is.
certain, and since you burned her body, we may never know.
And that
Meg
may
said
be why we
Amelie's
were
an
led to
EE,
burn her
but she doesn't
body.
have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you
Seems
want me to
weird.
handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Get yourself out of there before he goes down.
Activating lab security measures.
Back up to...
4, 3, 2, 1.
And there's Amelie on the wall. Interesting.
Good morning, Sam.
Alright, so where do we go next?
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the
Fair
site than I
enough.
do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt.
That,
Ironically,
none of that
we
makes
suspended
sense, the whole
construction
timing of all that.
because we deemed it a little too
So we literally
unstable,
just
not worth
left.
the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Amelie. We're counting on you, Sam.
Fair. Alright. So we have to take everything basically straight south through BT territory and Mule, well, Homo Demons. Now, that's the thing, is we could actually go this way, pretty much straight through the mountains. Kind of between where we went this time, since we don't have to go over to the geologist. Alright, it's 150 kilograms, so we may not be able to use what we're using now. We could just use a floating carrier. That's fair. Offload that. Load it onto the carrier. Carry that one on the back. Alright.
Order assigned.
Attach the carrier. Alright. So let's look at what we're dealing with this time around. So there's BTs and mules over there. We came this way. Could load everything onto a... Is there a... There's a catapult there. Don't know where it would put it. Maybe about as far as there? It's a good question. I don't know how far these go. Oh, I could start there. And then point ourselves at the next one, which is... Come on, I just saw it. Where is it? Try to get there. Okay, we need to fix these markers up. So there. BT's in the route, of course. Of course there's BT's in our route. Why wouldn't there be BT's in the route? Not that that's even guaranteed, to be fair. We could also just go this way. Take that down and around, because yes, there are BTs down here, but they're not right where they think they are. So we go down this way. Near that place, there was a catapult. For some reason, I'm just not seeing it. Oh, it's way down here next to the BTs. Well, and there's the mule post box. So that'll put us in mule territory if we go that way. But it doesn't look like we have too many other options, so... We'll get to that catapult and figure out where we're going from there. And come on. Go around it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Weapons restrictions. Let's begin scan. Scanning bridges ID. Weapons detected.
Okay.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome to Sand Porter Bridges.
I kind of want to know where this is going to, or how far away this is going to send it. I mean, if it puts it right in the middle of BT territory, we may have some problems. And yet I'm risking just launching this absolutely straight to the stratosphere. Where am I pointing? So I am pointing pretty much straight towards where we wanted to go anyways. No. Oh, and it can't point high enough to go where we want to go. So let's readjust our travel plans, I guess. I mean, if we get up there and then we can start going down the mountain anyways. About here-ish. And there's got to be a generator down over here somewhere. Yep. Then another catapult that can get us a little bit further along. So Oh! Well, that was stupid of me. Alright, we'll just redo that. Now that I know how that thing works. Just go down the stairs. Alright.
Good morning, Sam. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's climb up. Use the catapult. Place. I'm pretty sure those were destroyed on impact. Alright. And then we're gonna go to this time fall shelter. No BT markings this time. Interesting. Alright. Let's go this way, this way. I almost kind of want to just double check something here. Clear those out. Alright. Timefall shelter. And yeah, this is kind of the smoothest looking route from here. We'll reevaluate as we get closer, obviously, but generator, cargo catapult. Let's launch it. Alright, return to Sam. Oh, come on. There we go. We just gotta go get our stuff back. Of course there's timefall. Figured there would be. Pretty... I mean, comments aren't wrong. That does make it so much simpler to go up and down mountains. You're not carrying quite so much. There you go. You can run even through all this and don't have to worry about slipping from side to side or losing balance. There we are. Retrieve the cargo. Just load it all onto the carrier. And there we go. Granted, loading it on the carrier kind of doesn't hurt us either. And there's a BT sign, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's BTs here. And yes, there are. Yes, of course there are. We'll dip through this as shortly as we can. There's BTs everywhere on this bloody mountain. Alright. 'Cause yeah. Who knows what that other sign's for, if that's for going back the other way, or if that's just... Alright, yeah, we gotta stand still for it to actually show up. Okay. Oh, it's way over there. We don't have to worry about that then. Really? There's another one that just appeared closer. Let's take a look at what we've got. nothing really in our way. They're just over there. Alright, what are we looking at here? Over that way. So let's move a little to the right. Now it's in front of us. Alright, screw it. Because it's moving at us. There's two over that way, there's the ones over there. Right ahead of us. Really? Weird, but they just kind of like keep appearing nearby. Come on. Of course, that's bouncing around. Where's our... No, we are way off our track. Gotta go like this way. Around there. Where can we meet up with our current effort? About that way. They're way behind us now, though. Yeah, we're safe enough for now. Alright. That was annoying, but alright. And we can just keep going on our way. It's not the ideal pathway, but we'll get through it. You're damaged again. The oxygen mask. Alright. The floating carrier doesn't really seem to damage our, or drain our chiral crystals as quickly as I thought it might. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, we could go down and around, but what's the point in that? Oh, we could hit that cargo catapult, which would get us closer. I'm not really sure about the catapult's utility for this situation in general. Plus that is really close to the BT territory again. Alright. Alright, yeah. This is in general probably the better pathway. Let's go to there, and then we go around the BT territory, probably launch towards that online watchtower. Adjusting for unforeseen incidents, like us getting way off our track. It's half the game, and half of how this kind of thing would go in reality. Alright. We do need to find a generator or make one. For too long. Something that keeps telling us that, but we're not actually going off balance. Whoa. Suddenly moving a lot quicker there. Alright, that's gonna have to be navigated around to about here. But we are coming up to the catapult, which should allow us to maneuver around all this a little bit easier. Alright, so from here, go from here to, let's go this way. We just chuck all this onto it. Alright. And that's about as far as it gets, right? Don't want to launch it into BT territory, so we'll launch it to the side. And right there. That looks to be about as secure as it gets. Alright. So we're gonna attach and carry. We can move as fast as we can. Hit that generator, then go grab the materials. See, it's weird that generators sometimes don't show up on the map. Over there. Or we can take another look at where we're going and how we're getting there. Even better. Alright, put the floating carrier down. Load on the carrier. Attach carrier. And there's a whole bunch of enemies coming. Get moving. Headshot. Headshots generally work. Now, if only there was a catapult a little bit closer. Come on. Down. Okay. There are so many of these guys. I don't like it, but let's get moving. Keep moving. And this is going to take us straight down into their camp. He's down. He's down. Alright, this is not going well. We may need to go back and around. Alright. Yeah, 'cause this is just not gonna... I mean, most of these guys were able to knock out in 1 or 2 shots, and then there's just a couple that for whatever reason I cannot aim at. For the life of me. Oops. Come on. Come on. Stop hitting me. Yeah, going up and around seems to be the popular choice here. But with the road going this way. And we're running out of battery.
Oh boy, I'm done.
What? Okay. He just got tired? I guess? Oh, they stopped chasing. Got it. I see that the colors changed from red to yellow. Alright, let's go this way. It's like done. We're not done. We're not that bad off. Alright, so we're up here a little bit further. No, that's about where I wanted to be. And... okay, I see where... we go up and over, then down. We should be able to avoid that camp more. Alright. So this will put us in BT territory, it looks like. Or at least really close to it. Well, like I said, close to BT territory, if not in it. But we won't have to deal with nearly so many mules / homodemons. There's some cryptobites. Not a terrible thing to grab a few of.
Next level.
We're close to where what looked like a good route. There we are. lasts until we get down to the bottom of the hill here. We should be alright in the long run. Alright. Whoa. Stop sprinting to the bottom. That's gonna be all red. But we have a ladder. We just need to make it go all the way across. Or at least through above the red. Okay. There we go. So we just need to be across that river. It's really not using any of our chiral crystals to have that carrier, at least. Yeah, I'm aware the battery life is draining. Alright. So we just need to keep going along the river until we get down to there. Not terribly far.
Level trust issue.
It's just far enough to look like it's a long ways. Marker B2. At least in better territory, even if we're gonna lose battery here. But we're at the end of the road almost. Oops. Come on. Is that the destination? That doesn't look good.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site. Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing.
Yeah. I gathered that part. Let's see. Oh, come on. Alright. We're almost there. Our battery is dying, but we should be able to get through this. Looks like we gotta go up. Yep, battery is out. And so we're here.
You need to get those materials processed in order to finish the chiral relay.
Yeah. No kidding, you just told us this. Come on, there we go. Okay. Well, we made it here.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
There. And kaboom. So we have this done. Now we're down in New Mexico.
And with that, we're all linked up. Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight. We're this close to Emily, to America. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're
Fair.
sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operation. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
That'll be the question, won't it? Alright. Yeah, because tar belt's going to be the hard part. But for now, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, game recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. And as always, have a wonderful day.